We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Luke Weaver is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Oh, okay. I see how it's going to be. You're going to implore that. You're going to use the ambush tactics and not playing nice right there. Usually you're supposed to take the 0-0 pitch to start the game. He wasn't paying attention.
Brandon Crawford digging in next, and he fouls this one off. Weaver isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Man, they're going to the batter's box looking to swing, being really aggressive. They've gotten 2 hits on the first 3 pitches of the game. The guy in the mound better figure out a way to nibble on the corners, or otherwise they're going to start hitting him all over the yard.
So now to the plate, Wilmer Flores. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Fouled away. A pause and the 0-2. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The left fielder, number 5.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski, and he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the National League in RBIs entering play.
Well, this is a small sample size because the season is still so young, but I don't have any doubt he's going to be near the top of a bunch.
And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. So digging in now, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately from top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice, pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Now the payoff pitch home. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. Digging in, Ketel Marte. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman. He's got 2 hits in 16 tries. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ketel Marte becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. He pulls this one into right. Donald will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So here's Michael Chavis now, and as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's a little chopper up the middle, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Sandy Donald. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and no strikes. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is camped under this one. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the sub. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. This ball will be chopped foul. Pitch on the way.
Nope, that's inside.
Now foul tip held onto by Posey, and this will go down as a strikeout. Nicely done behind the plate. Standing in, Christian Walker. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
3-1 to him now. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. He's set and the pitch. Stephen Vogt comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 3-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Duggar's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Ildemaro Vargas. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Outside, that's the
And he
ball.
takes ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2 and
Hey,
1.
that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duggar is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And now the Giants pitcher, Kevin Gossman, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there, base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the 3rd inning.
Into the box, Steven Duggar. Line toward the alley in left center. Peralta arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Next to bat for the Giants, Brandon Crawford. He reached on a single in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Lifted in the air to center. Marte is there. 2 gone. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the utility man Wilmer Flores. From the belt, kicks and deals. Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that.
Welcome back. As the Diamondbacks look to get the offense going here in the 3rd, this is the lineup that has had its struggles this season. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. And one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Luke Weaver is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Grounded to third, right to him. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 2.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Lifted in the air to center. Duggar's there for it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Nick Ahmed. He drew a walk his first time up. The pitch. This year against right-handed pitching, Ahmed brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 1-2-3. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the 4th as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Marte is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Chavis. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The right fielder.
At the plate, Sandy Donald. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Yastrzemski leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a liner, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ketel Marte. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Marte is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Well hit to right, but foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona. David Peralta hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Seared down the first baseline. And this is past Belt on down the line. A fair ball. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. He'll swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is Belt or above, you got to swing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Eduardo Escobar is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Christian Walker is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding in, Stephen Vogt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
1 ball.
Too high. 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's the 1-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Kevin Gausman. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Way outside. 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Steven Duggar is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Softly hit to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
1-1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luke Weaver. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Grounded to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Starling Marte. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They still. Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he continues to hit the ball well. His 2nd hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The first baseman.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
At the plate now, Brandon Belt, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. One ball and one strike to the Giants' first baseman.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Up next to the Giants.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Marte is there, two gone. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Sandy Donald, and their runners at the corners now. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Giants leave. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
The 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
In the air down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Marte.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. One out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike two.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. He's set. Here it comes. David Peralta stands in as he looks at ball one here. Gott, a Kentucky-born ball player. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And he misses 2-1. 3-1 to the Diamondbacks left fielder. Eduardo Escobar waits on deck. Full count, 3-2.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Eduardo Escobar stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count now. 2 out with the man at first. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Another one sent foul. Fouled off. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1 left for Arizona. They trail this one. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Buster Posey. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Alex Dickerson come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. A bouncer up the middle. And this will be a base hit into center. So the first 2 are aboard here to kick off the 7th.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Steven Duggar. He was a ground out victim last time up. A ball and no strikes. Count now, a ball and a strike. 1st and 2nd here with nobody out. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Peralta on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Hops this one up after it is Peralta. But this will land untouched. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there. to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Mike Yastrzemski. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A runner on first with 2 away. Line towards center field. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to Arlene Garcia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 97, Arlene Garcia.
So stepping in, Christian Walker. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he takes strike 2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And the pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Votes in a hole, 0-2 to him. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Another 2-2 offering. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
To the plate now, Ildemaro Vargas, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 pitch on its way, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. They'll start this one at 274. 1 home run, 9 driven in. And it's 1-1. Second and third here, 1 man out. Grounded weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Here's Starling Marte. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Donald is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Only Stephon Crichton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in now, Brandon Belt, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right side and right into the shift. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready once again, Michael Chavis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Lifted in the air to center. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready now, Sandy Donald. Will swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers. Hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
0-1 the count. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
John Del Gustave is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First offering on its way.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Ball 2.
2-0 now.
2 balls, no strike.
The 2-0 pitch.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Duggar has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The center fielder.
Digging in once again, Ketel Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The next 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Yastrzemski is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. David Peralta. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Evan Longoria will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 10, Evan Longoria.
And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Steven Duggar. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Giants are down 1-2-3 as the lead remains 3-1. Reyes Maranta comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Reyes Maranta.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. 1-0 the count.
Escobar.
Now the pitch. A ball and a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Walker. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Swung on and chopped to third. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. A ball and no strikes.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Here's the 1-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Arizona down to its last strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Hey, the more things change, the more they just stay the same for this guy. That's save number 45 of the year. He's taken advantage of nearly every opportunity.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The San Francisco Giants jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kevin Gossman earns win number 15 on the year as he allows only 2 hits in 5+ innings of work. Luke Weaver pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Reyes Maranta hammers down the save, is league-leading 45th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the National League West, the San Francisco Giants combined for a 4-hitter as they got a road win against Arizona 3-1. The Dodgers totaled 11 hits as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 4-3. The win was their 6th in a row. The San Diego Padres pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they bested the visiting Nats 4-2. The Atlanta Braves knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 7-6. Jose Quintana grabbed the victory with his 10 Ks as the Cubs took down the rival Cards 5-1. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Reds tallied 5 home runs overall as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 9-4. The Pirates had 12 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Marlins 8-6. The Yankees snapped their 5-game losing streak as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 9-5. The Baltimore Orioles got 12 hits in this one as they beat the visiting Red Sox 5-1. The Royals totaled 13 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Indians 9-6. The Twins only allowed 2 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Tigers 2-1. The Angels put together 10 total hits as they beat the visiting Rays 5-3. They now have 5 straight wins. The New York Mets grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the A's in Oakland 4-3. Hunter Pence smacked a home run and drove in 3 as the Chi Yordan Alvarez drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs, leading the Stros to a win over the Rangers.